What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com, the place you go when you want action-packed content in the app business. We helped over 3,000 app developers really grow their downloads and increase their revenue. And in this video, I want to share a few of my favorite tools to make sure that you do not waste any money on your mobile advertising. Let's face it, the real people that are making the big bucks in the mobile advertising space is the ad networks such as Facebook and Google, because we as app creators are spending money A/B testing, running a test little budget to see what's gonna really work for our app. And so they're the ones making a lot of money in the app space. But with the tools I'm about to share with you, you're gonna be able to discover the ad creatives that are working for the top advertisers, figure out what kind of budget you need to crush your next milestone, and finally save you a fortune on all your tests so that you don't actually have to spend money on A/B testing. All right, without further ado, let's get into the screen share. So the first tool I'm gonna share with you guys is the Facebook ad library. Look, it's a completely free tool. You can put in any advertiser, and here, before I start any type of paid acquisition campaign, and a lot of it's gonna happen on Facebook, I always look at what my competitors are doing. So here I'm gonna pick out Calm just because they're one of my favorite apps, and why not? They're making a lot of money in the app space. And so here you can see what types of ads Calm is running on Facebook. You can filter by country, you can filter by impressions, by most recent, last day, 7 days, so forth, up to 90 days. You can filter by the platform. So is it Instagram, audience network, Messenger, what are they doing? And then lastly, you can sort by high to low. So let's take a look at that. So this self-care app is changing lives. They put a lot of social proof. Great, I like that. So this seems to be the video ad. And you can see what kind of ads they're running. Are they gonna be videos? Are they gonna be banners? What type of content do you need as part of your launch plan? What kind of creative assets do you need to put into place? And I always love getting some inspiration on the text that they're using. So we're seeing a lot of different social proof ads in here. So most apps are designed to steal your attention. The Calm app was designed to give it back. Get started today. I love that. Do your thoughts race at night? And I love how there's a text here and then the video plays, so you can actually even play it. Try Calm. So really, really cool, right? I like that. And here's where you get the inspiration for the type of ads that you want to create, okay? So you can keep going through and looking through all of this. And I've usually put together a document that says, here are the best types of ads that I like. So let's check out somebody else that's a gaming space so you guys can see both. Voodoo, look, they're crushing it. Let's see what they've got. Because they're a gaming publisher, what you can see is a ton of different ads for all their sorts of games. So this looks like the new game that they're launching. And I love how they do this a lot. Pro versus noob, harder than you think is usually a thing that they do a lot of. Here's another game that they have, another game. So because they're a publisher and they got multiple games under them, you can see all sorts of things. And then again, you can sort by the most impressions. You can pick the country that you want to do, active versus inactive ads, and then so forth. So really, really cool. Do some analysis, do some research, figure out what your competitors are doing so that you can start preparing your assets. Now, let's go into a paid tool. Now, this is a company that I just heard of called SocialPeta. It is PETA, like a dog pet. But here's what I'm in their platform, and I got to get a trial for this. And so here's what I am in. I'm in their top charts right now, their ad intelligence. And I get to see all the gaming apps that are spending the most money. These are the top publishers in there. So again, you can start filtering off of who you want to target. You can go into non-gaming and take a look as well. And what I like about them is, unlike Facebook, obviously they only have Facebook and Instagram because they own both, you can see all the different types of ad networks. And what I'm really interested in too is Pinterest. I think it's a great platform that a lot of people are not paying attention to, that if you're in the health and wellness space, it's a great platform to start advertising. I found a few apps through Pinterest myself. So you can filter off any ad network and then the different countries that you want to do as well. So let's go into some of the data. So we saw what Facebook was presenting to us. Let's see what SocialPeta shows us as well. So let's pick on Calm again. So I've got the Calm app right here. And again, you can see a little bit more data, the creative dimensions here. So you can see that they're probably running the square video ads type of thing. And then you can see the dimensions here. Here you can see, are they running more images, videos? So if you want to see what their images are, you can click on that, their date. Again, now you can see a ton more platforms. You got AdMob right here. You got Facebook ads. So very similar to the ad that we saw earlier. We got LeBron right here. So you get to see a ton more platforms than just what they're doing on Facebook. So are they using different types of ads on AdMob versus Facebook? What are they doing on other platforms? And you get to see it through a paid option like SocialPeta. And then you can sort here by last seen or impression again. So you can do that. The cool things that I want to show you guys is also this. There's a text version. I don't ever like to start with a blank slate. I want to see what people are saying, what kind of language they're using, and here's what we're finding out. Again, this was a social proof stuff that we saw on Facebook earlier. Look at this, hate waking up exhausted. This sleep app is what you've been missing. So you can do a lot more and you can look at each one. You can see the headline, the ad text, the copy type, what are they using, where are they advertising, what are they saying on the different platforms, and there's so much more, right? Like I can scroll, this is just the first page, but then you can just continue scrolling, and then you can see from a network perspective, what are they doing on the different ad networks, because each ad network is gonna behave differently. Here's the cool thing that I really like too, is this ad audience. So you need to install this Chrome extension right here. But once you do, here is the type of report that you're gonna get on the people that Calm is actually targeting within their ads. So here's the report that I just pulled. I wanted to see the ad audience for Calm. So this is the PDF that I was able to download that SocialPeta presented to me through the actual plugin. So you can see the type of ads, which we already saw on the platform as well. The impressions, the comments. So one thing to note is the audience that SocialPeta is now presenting to us are the people that have either liked or commented on the post. So they're able to pull that data of anyone that, because it's all public, they're able to say what types of people are liking it, what types of people are commenting on it, and then present you with the audience data. So then you can start going in, hey, 24 to 34 might be my target market because they're the most engaged in a Calm ad. You got 60% female, about 40% female, mostly in the United States, a few in the United Kingdom, and that could just be where Calm is advertising more. But then you can also find that Colombia, they're starting to advertise. Brazil is a great country. Australia, so forth. Really valuable data, and this will allow you to lower your CPIs because then you can focus, again, you have all the data now, right? You see what type of ads Calm is running. And now you get to say, well, maybe I could target 25 to 34 females and then present them with an ad that I know Calm is actually showing a lot of. All right, now I wanna show you guys what a gaming ad is gonna look like. With SocialPeta, we're gonna actually pick the game that we want to see. Again, you can see the top charts under gaming and pick those out, which one's most comparable to your app. But I think most people are just gonna pick a competitor and do an analysis on there. So here's what the gaming stuff, very similar to what we saw in Calm. Here's all the type of ads, what they're running on AppLovin. So you can see it's more on it looks like an HTML playable ad for AppLovin, whereas this AdMob is a video, whereas AppLovin is another video. So now you can just get a sense of what kind of ads they're showing in the different languages. Here you can sort if you really wanted to see what type of ad type they're running. So image, video, carousel, HTML playable, so forth, and then sort by most impressions. So very similar to what we saw on Calm. There's not much to this. Again, you can do the ad audiences here. I didn't pull it for that, but you get the same type of data that you got on calm, and then you can look under the text to see what kind of text they're using. So again, look, the most addictive game, the best casual game. This is happening on AdMob, different languages, the best arcade game. So a lot of cool data in here. All right, guys, that was it. A lot of great information. Like I said, anytime before I'm about to start any type of advertising campaign, I always want to do some research first. I want to see what other people are doing, what's performing well for them. The data already exists out there. And so let's use a data-driven approach to running better ads that are going to actually lower your CPIs. And what I loved about SocialPeta was that you got to see the audience demographics, because that's really, really powerful. From my experience, to really lower your CPIs, your cost per installs, you're going to need to focus on your targeting. The more granular you get, the better your CPIs. All right, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the video. What kind of ads are you gonna start creating? And as always, guys, if you wanna see any type of content from me, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what kind of content you wanna see from me. So until next time, I'll see you on the next chat. If you got anything out of this, do me a favor, like the video. So until next time, I'll see you on the next video.